Hi, Collective. It's Intuitive Pisces Moon, and I am just bringing you a general reading today. I selected a few decks just to kind of see where we're at with the energy, and we will go ahead and get started. I hope everyone is having a lovely day today. All right, let's jump right in. Let's see, what messages do we have for the collective today? Okay, so we got confusion, many choices, and uncertainty. Okay, so some of us might be at a crossroads in our life and not quite sure which way to travel at this time. That's okay. We have phase entanglement, emotional influence. So again, this could be outside forces that's helping to lead to the confusion. So that's just kind of something to be careful of. You know, you might be sitting there as that middle person in the card looking out, and you've got people whispering in your ear, maybe you should take this way. So just something to be aware of. Make sure that the choice you're making is your own choice and for your own good. All right. We also have attachment, which is longing and desperation. Yep. Now, again, that could be you as the collective being attached to something, you know, longing for something, desperate for something. But this could also be someone that's attached to you. Okay. And again, they may be trying to sway you or keep you confused as to what path to take. All right, what else do we have for the collective? And we have mindfulness. So this is peaceful presence and quiet mind. All right, I love this because this is literally the opposite of all this other energy. So this to me is saying that while you may be in some sort of confused state, again, a crossroads, you probably do have people whispering in your ear and letting you know what it is they think you should choose. And it may not be on your best interest. It may be theirs, which is why they're whispering in your ear to keep you confused. Now, with this longing and desperation, now that this card came out, I'm seeing that a lot of you have a longing for this peace and quiet mind. And this is what you're seeking desperately. Okay. So part of you, while this does say that it is an attachment, and again, yes, you may have others attached to you, I am seeing that you do not wish to be attached to them. You are seeking this peaceful presence and quiet mind. And let's see what we have on the bottom. Yep, we have creation, soul expression, and something new. So that's exactly what you all are longing for. I think that's beautiful energy. That's very much about growth. Okay, let's get some tarot on these piles and see if we can further clarify for the collective what we have. So let's go into the confusion and the many choices. What do we have to say about the confusion and the many choices? All right, there's the devil card. So again, that to me goes into this kind of toxic attachment energy. Some of you, let me see how to word this. Maybe in toxic relationships. Some of you may be harboring toxic traits yourself. And again, that could have to do with the external influences. And it's part of your brain or your inner self has this longing for peace and a quiet mind. But with this devil attachment, it's hard for you to see how to get there. And that's why you're at this crossroads with the confusion. Okay, let's keep going. What else do we have? We have the Page of Pentacles. So again, that is somebody who is looking for something new, preparing to be new at something, and learning to start fresh. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So luck is on your side here. This is saying that whatever choice you make, it is your choice. And that's what you need to remember. So as you're at this crossroads going, which way do I go? This way, that way, forward, backwards, sideways. remember that the choice is ultimately yours. And if you allow this to influence your decision, it may leave you in this kind of longing and desperate energy, and will not bring you the peaceful presence that you so deeply desire. All right. So just be careful with that. I'm sure you all are using discernment and understanding kind of what's your energy and what is someone else's energy. All right, let's keep going. Let's see what else we have for this pile under the many choices and the confusion. We have release expectations. Do not focus on the money aspect of your dreams. Abundance will come at the right time. Okay. So with the devil card, that could be some of you attached to a monetary outcome of something. So that might be a toxic attachment that you have. All right, what else? We have take a vacation. Take time to escape all of your life obligations to recharge yourself. Okay, very good. Because again, that tells me very much that some of us need that break, that mental break from whatever is holding you back here with the devil energy. At the bottom, this very much ties into what I just said, which is escape materialism. Shift your focus away from material and develop a healthy inner world. Yes, that is literally exactly what came out in the cards. And I totally agree with it. So again, we have some people who have some attachments to things, people, outcomes, whatever the situation is. But deep down, we very much long for this, and are maybe a little confused as to how to get it because of our surroundings are currently not conducive to us having this. And maybe some of you are thinking that a vacation would be the best solution to that answer, and you may be right. Maybe when you go on a vacation, your mind sort of clears and you can better understand the situation from, kind of, again, a higher perspective. All right, let's go a little deeper. Yep, we have fright. We have desperation, phobia, paranoid. All right. I'm also seeing that with the devil energy and the attachments, it is a fear-based mentality. And I don't necessarily think that I'm not going to say it's not your fault or it is your fault. We're not blaming anybody here. But what's happening is that the attachments are putting you in a fearful energy of, again, the uncertainty, the choices, the direction to take. It reminds me of an Otis Redding song, sitting at the dock of the bay. And he's like, I can't please everybody. So I'm just going to sit here and chill and let it be and rest. That's the vacation. Okay. So instead of sitting here trying to please everybody all the time, which I know I cannot do, nor should you be trying, because that's not what you're here for, I'm going to go sit down at the dock of the bay and just kind of rest my bones. That's what he says. All right. And then we have triumph and justice. Okay. So with the triumph and justice, this is pretty much saying that, again, with the Wheel of Fortune and the take a vacation, that your outcome is predetermined and that it's going to work out in your favor. So no matter what path you choose to take, you will get there at the end. Okay, this is the end result. Now, depending on the path you take, it could be longer, it could be shorter, it could be more arduous, it could be an easier path. Maybe you're swimming there. I mean, I'm just kind of throwing stuff out as to how you could get from A to B or A to Z. And what I'm seeing here is that it doesn't matter what path you take. You may be sitting here at the crossroads, confused, wondering what happens if I go this way. I may anger somebody or I may upset somebody. All of that is just things that are holding you back. And we just have to be careful with that sort of thing because, again, our life path is ours to choose. And it is nobody else's decision to do that for us. All right, let's get one final message here for this pile. What do we have for this pile? We have the wishing tree. My wishes grow big like a tree. All right. So that's you taking the time to go within and to say, what do I truly wish for myself? And again, this is you doing this alone, whether it be on a vacation or whatever, and you're not allowing other people to make this wish for you. Okay. Let's get to the next pile, which is phase entanglement, emotional influence. So, again, we've already discussed what this card means. It's just kind of a be careful. Now, the people that are whispering in your ear could be friends, family, parents, children, bosses, coworkers, teachers, students, whoever it is, okay? Now, the Two of Pentacles relates to balancing and juggling. So, depending on how well you're dealing with the things that you have, again, now I'm relating this butterfly to you in that picture up there, and the two pentacles, the either person on either side. You need to and or are finding a balance between what you allow to get to you, of the whispers of what other people are saying, versus what you know to be true for yourself, because you've been down the path, you know what's there. All right. The next two cards we got are the Ace of Cups and the Page of Wands. So this is you, again, ready to be new at something, and you are passionate towards it. You have this energetic way, and you just want to go. Okay, you may be new at something and you may fumble a little in the beginning, and that's totally fine, because we all have to start somewhere and we all have to be new at things. Okay, now again, if that means kind of leaving behind the gossip and the slander or the whispers, that's okay. This may scare you a little to let go of some of these things, because maybe some of these are family members or friends you've had for a very long time. And maybe you've always kind of allowed them to whisper in your ear about, hey, I think you should do this. Yeah. Or this could also be needing approval from people. Maybe the friends are not inadvertently whispering in your ear. Maybe you are seeking their approval. You're actually going to them and saying, hey, what do you think I should do? I really don't know. And then they say, oh, I think you should do this. But here's the problem. Again, going back to the Otis Redding song, I can't do what 12 people tell me to do, so I'm just going to sit and rest my bones. All right. You cannot please everybody all the time. You're going to get this person to tell you should take this path to go this way. You're going to get this person who gets angry at that and doesn't want that and wants you to go this way. So you're going to be pulled and stretched in many different directions, excuse me, if you allow that to happen. And again, that this card can also mean juggling things. So I'm getting like the Fool. Like, if you think of what a jester's purpose is in the courts, is to entertain the king and queen. Okay, juggling balls. This is kind of be the position that you're going to be putting yourself in if you allow other people to dictate your path. You're going to be the jester juggling the balls and entertaining the other people, and while they just kind of laugh and watch you. And I am sorry if that offends anybody. I don't want to be that person to say that. I really don't. But that's just the vision and the image that I was given to explain these cards. Now, with the Ace of Cups, this is a renewal of emotions, a renewal of love. And I'm gathering that this is self-love. This is you going within and seeing how beautiful you are and how amazing you are, how worthy you are, and that you don't need this third-party interference of people whispering to you and telling you what you need to do. You trust your own intuition and you go your own way, because your cup is filled with your own self-love and you believe in yourself and you don't need this external validation. All right. Now, the thing that I've always said in my readings are with the Ace of Cups, make sure, if this is your cup, that it is full first. Because what happens is if you don't pour self-love into your own cup and you go to try to give it to other people, this is what happens. You're basically trying to fill someone else's cup and it's empty. So do the right thing for yourself and make sure you fill your own cup up first. Then when it's overflowing or full, you can make the choice to share it with others. Okay. Let's keep going. All right, what else do we have for this influence? Yep, avoid toxic people. There it is. Hang out with people who will uplift your spirit, not bring it down. I'm feeling that for a lot of us, we're learning this. And again, we might still be new at it, and that's okay. Sometimes it can be hard to tell who has our best interests. Some people are really, really good at putting on masks and portraying to you who they want you to see, not who they truly are. I love the way right now, I'm just going to mention this, the sun is coming in from a window kind of across here, and the light is shining in all on this part. It's beautiful. Okay, what else do we have for the collective for this pile? Challenge yourself. Challenge yourself to do better. Don't set limits on your potential. I love that too because that goes very well with the Page of Cups, or I'm sorry, the Page of Wands. That is that passionate energy. And again, if we're filling our own cup, then we're challenging ourselves. And by doing that, again, you may make someone angry. You may make someone sad. Whatever the case is, it doesn't matter because it is your life. And you're starting to realize that your cup is the most important to fill first. You're challenging yourself to do better because maybe these other people around you don't challenge you. So again, that can be a hard pill to swallow. All right, let's keep going. What do we have for this pile? We have robbery. Yep, that's exactly what I said. So these people that are whispering in your ear, again, may not have your best interest. Okay? They may, again, treat you like the jester and say, oh, yeah, go take that path. And maybe it benefits them in some way, but it does not you at all. And they're just going to kind of watch as you go do your thing and, basically stealing from you, stealing your light, stealing your energy because they're harnessing it for themselves. Okay? So just be careful of that. And we have nightmare. So with this nightmare card, darkness, suffering, persecution. Now, let's relate that to the toxic people. There may be toxic people in your life who are kind of causing this for you. And again, I'm seeing fright, nightmare. When we have a lower vibrational energy, it can very much be based out of fear. And that may be what these people are whispering to you. They may be whispering to you that, oh, you can't do this. You can't give yourself self-love. You can't challenge yourself. You can't start something new. Like they're leading you to believe that for whatever reason, you shouldn't do it or you can't do it. And I'm here to tell you that you do have the ability and the power and the strength to do it. Okay? Yep, we have okay. Stability, harmony, and acceptance. That's that self-love. You are making the choice to challenge yourself, fill your own cup, and avoid toxic people. And that's going to bring you your harmony that you're seeking over here. Okay. All right, let's get one of these for this pile. We have freeze it. I freeze what I no longer want. So this is actually a spell. What the spell is on that card is write something down on a piece of paper that you no longer want in your life. Ball it up as tight as you can and throw it in the back of your freezer. And what that does is it freezes whatever energies you don't want in your life. Okay. So I've done it before, not for any specific person, but for just in general, your haters. If there's any negative people out there that are whispering in your ear and don't want the best for you, put them in the freezer. Okay. You have better things to do with your life than to be held back by somebody else's point of views. All right. Let's get over to the next pile, which we have attachment, longing, and desperation. Okay. What do we have for this pile? What are they longing for and desperate for? Okay. I don't know that any of us would be longing for that. Let's clarify. Okay, 8 of Pentacles. And let's get one more. The Lovers. All right. Now it makes sense. So, with these cards, we have the 5 of Pentacles, which can be a lack mentality or being left out in the cold. Feeling like you don't have enough. You're penniless, that sort of thing. Now, going to the 8 of Pentacles, this is about rebuilding. This is about working hard towards some talent or thing that you want and going for it. Okay, again, this is the challenging yourself. You're working hard towards something that you really want. And with the Lovers card, again, this could be a love situation, but this could also be a choice. This card could also kind of mimic this card where you have a choice of a path to take. Okay, so you've got to make the choice. And from what it seems like is you are making the choice to work hard towards something and to get out of this sort of out in the cold lack mentality. And I believe that's beautiful because, again, we all want better for ourselves. So this is you challenging yourself to do better. And maybe it is the toxic people who are in this lack mentality and you're leaving them behind out in the cold. We also got here freeze it. So that also very much relates to being left in the cold. That's kind of a literal translation of being left in the cold. Put them in the freezer, ball them up and throw them in there, and then they're gone. Okay, let's keep going. What do we have for this pile? We have nutrition. Your body is your temple. Try changing your eating habits. Okay. So for maybe some of you with the challenge yourself, I do see that this man is rock climbing. Okay. And that's part of the challenge yourself. So some of you probably also are doing the hard work on your body. Okay. So maybe some of you are working out, eating better, rock climbing, whatever pertains to you in your situation. And again, that could be the vacation mentality too. It's kind of getting away from what's not serving you. All right, what else do we have? Give less fucks. The less you give a fuck, the happier you will be. Yep, I wholeheartedly believe that card. Heck yes. Bottom of the deck too is glow up. So now I'm also interpreting this as if this is a love situation that's coming in, you're preparing for that. So you are working hard on your body, you're challenging yourself, you're working hard on whatever it is that needs to be worked on. And in turn, you are going through a glow up. Okay, again, you're pouring that cup of love into yourself and you're saying, I deserve this. I am going to pour into myself the love that I deserve. And again, maybe that brings a lover situation. Now, with the giving less fucks, I'm seeing this with the avoiding toxic people. Again, you may want to walk away from some situation or choose a path that other people don't want you to choose, but you're saying to yourself, I care more about myself and my own happiness, and I am choosing not to care about what any of you are whispering about. And I'm saying any longer because I feel like at some point you did. Oh, man. You did. Okay. Sorry about that. That was crazy. Woo! Destruction. It's coming. You're blowing up your life by your own hand. And I say that because that was my own hand that did that. Okay. We have imagination and reservation. So desire, worth, extravagance, and fantasizing. This is kind of mind stuff. So this is you kind of fantasizing about what it is you do want in your life, and you are acknowledging what you need to do to go for it. Okay, you're figuring that out for yourself. And then we have stress, headache, pressure, lack of sleep. Okay, it may be a stressful situation. I'm not going to say that, doing any of this is easy to do, because some of these people, again, may be longtime friends, people you have trusted over the years. And what I'm also seeing at the bottom here is conflict. So you choosing to do your own thing may cause conflict in your life with others who don't want that for you, or maybe don't want it for themselves. Let's talk about kind of the mentalities behind those who are stuck in the matrix and those who choose to break out of it. Those who are stuck in the matrix believe wholeheartedly that things must be a certain way. They must follow this path, A to Z. They must do it this way. And they're going to try to make you believe that because that's what they believe, that that's also what you need to do. But here's the thing with that. You have a choice in the matter. You always wake up every day with a choice of what to do today. Live in the now. So by you choosing to do anything different than what, the matrix or the kind of quote unquote standard of life is, you're choosing to break out of that. And some people can't understand how. They are blown away and cannot wrap their minds around how can you possibly do that. And again, they may try to bring you back. They may try to tempt you back. They may try to drag you back. They may even call you out as you're going. They may do so many things to distract you. But what I want you to keep in mind is they want you to stay where they are. But what they're truly doing by doing that is robbing you of your freedom. And what you deserve is to create your own life for yourself and say, I determine the outcome of my life. I am living for me. And as selfish as that may sound to other people, if you don't do it for yourself, nobody else will. So just want to say that. All right, let's get one of these for this pile. We have wish upon a star. I am made from the stuff of stars and I matter. Yes. What I love about this is you are pretty much, again, saying, I'm doing this for me, because I matter. When is it my turn? Well, guess what? You don't just be given a turn. You got to take it for yourself. You got to have that gumption. And that's funny because I don't use that word. I don't know why that word came up. Gumption. All right, let's get over to the last pile here for mindfulness and see what we have for here with the tarot. All right, we have death. Okay, endings bring new beginnings. Sometimes we have to let things go in order for new things to be birthed. It's like clearing space. If you clear the space in your life for something new, then it will come to you. But you can't have the new thing with all this old toxic attachment still here. So it's like you got to make the choice to let go. Maybe you say, I'm going to release some of this toxic stuff and put it down that path and never see it again, and then choose to go this way. And that's my fresh new start. Okay, what else do we have for this pile? The Four of Swords. I love that. So this is the much needed rest and rejuvenation that we desire. Okay? So the Four of Swords comes after the Three of Swords, which the Three of Swords is heartbreak. Okay? It might be a difficult thing to acknowledge that some of these people that you've been friends with or known forever don't have your best interest at heart. I know that can be a hard pill to swallow. I am being perfectly honest with you. To see it in real life is a difficult thing. Okay? I don't wish that on anybody. But when they show you their true colors, see it for what it is. I don't want you looking back at the past version of them or how they showed up initially. Because again, maybe we looked past red flags at the start and didn't acknowledge who they really were. Maybe they showed us who they really were, and you're just like, oh, ha ha ha. You'd never act like that towards me. And then later you found out they did act that way towards you. Okay, that could be the betrayal, the robbery. All right, and then we have the Page of Cups. Oh, I love that. So again, that's us being brand new at something. And if it is emotions or love, we're taking on that role and we're ready for it. Okay? It's okay to start from scratch and be new at something. You've had a lot of pages come out in this reading, and I again am relating that to starting over. Being new at something and learning a new thing, whatever the thing is. So we had passion under here, the passion, the drive to move forward. Now we have emotions and love. I believe we had a pentacle over here. So it's a matter of knowing what you want and going for it and allowing the things that don't serve you in your life, whether it's people or anything, situations, jobs, stuff, materialism. That is what needs to go in order for you to reach this peaceful presence and quiet mind. Okay? And you're healing from it. Let's keep going. Okay, what else do we have for this pile? We have meditate. Quiet the mind and let your soul speak. Yep, I love that. That's kind of what this rest and rejuvenation is, and that's the peaceful presence and the quiet mind. Okay, it says quiet the mind twice. Now, I don't know how many of you do meditate. I have put in a previous video a 1-minute meditation, and I can insert it into this one if you like. It's a very easy, quick way to spend 1 minute learning how to meditate. And once you do it for 1 minute, it will become easier to expand it out and do it for longer. Okay? But meditation is a great place to start because, again, it gives you that quiet that you've desperately been seeking. Okay? Create a routine. So having a routine helps you limit procrastination and gives you structure. Okay? Very nice. And then bottom of the deck, we have soulmate. Okay? We did have the Lover's card that came out and the Ace of Cups, which can also be a renewal of love, whether it is your self-love or love for someone else. But it says the divine will provide you with love when you're ready. So I'm seeing that you're getting yourself ready. You are working hard towards letting go of things, building your skills, your body, to where you want it to be, and doing things for yourself. And it says when you finished that, that's when your soulmate enters your life. I love it. Okay. Let's see what else we have. All right. Yep, there's that conflict card. So again, you may get some fights on the way out the door. As you're bettering yourself, other people are seeing it and they're jealous. They may even be outright envious and not want you to go. So just be aware of that. That's all that is. Okay, and then we have loss. You may feel a loss of this, and this could also be the loss that someone else feels for you. All right, we also have aid, charity, kindness, and mercy. So I'm seeing that if you are in this kind of loss feeling with the Four of Swords, because again, it does come after a heartbreak situation. All right. I'm seeing that you are receiving aid. So I can't speak on what the aid is, but there is a hand coming from the sky in this picture, and that's very much just like the aces in the tarot. So it seems like it is the divine that's putting the hand out towards you, saying, hey, I'm here to help you. Let's go. We're going to do this together. I think that's beautiful. All right. Let's get one of these for this pile. We have bubble power. My wishes float easily out into the world. All right. So we got wishing upon a star, the wishing tree, and now we're making wishes here. So I'm seeing that a lot of you think heavily about this and where it will take you. Heavily. Because it came up a lot. All right. Now, to close this message, I want to get a message from guardian angels. Okay. So, what message do we have from our guardian angels to assist us in this transition? What message do we have from our guardian angels? Okay. So, we have Angel of Inspiration. Okay. That was the Page of Cups over here. We have Angel of Past Issues. Very good. So again, that goes with the letting go of stuff and the avoiding toxic people. All right, what else? Let's get one more. There we go. It is the Angel of Past Lives. So we have past lives and past issues now. And inspiration. So with that, I am going to just read briefly on these for you. So again, we did also see the soulmate card. So when we have past lives, a lot of times that's what that directly relates to, is the past lives. Okay. So for this card here, we're going to read on this one first. The Angel of Inspiration. You are an inspirational spiritual being who is passionate and motivated about the world that you live in. You've received this card because your Angel of Inspiration has seen your true potential. My dear spiritual one, have you not seen your inner guiding light? Your Angel of Inspiration wants to remind you that you have all you need within you. At times, you feel you need to receive inspiration from above. You forget that you also inspire and have the ability to inspire those around you. All right. So the affirmation for this is, I feel my connection to my Angel of Inspiration. Together we ignite ideas and set them into motion. All right. I love that because again, that reminds me of this aid card. So again, you're receiving help. You have angels out there looking to help you. So we just need to accept the help. All right, let's get to the Angel of Past Issues. So the past is history. It is time to let go. Welcome in the new energy of your future life. You have received this card because your Angel of Past Issues wants you to release the past issues that you have been holding on to. It's time to let go of negative thought patterns and welcome in new thoughts and energy to your life. Don't focus on things you can't change. Everything happens for a reason. If you didn't go through these issues, you wouldn't be the person that you are today. Your affirmation is, I am no longer stuck in the past. I can't change what happened in the past, but I can be in control of what I welcome in my future. I love that. Yes. So again, this is your guardian angel coming forward and saying, I know that some stuff happened in the past, and maybe we didn't make the choices that were best for ourselves, but we have to let that go and know that our future is bright. All right, let's get to the next one, which is Angel of Past Lives. So, memories of your previous lives make you who you are today. You have received this card because your angel of past lives wants you to understand your current earthly experience and mission in life. You have lived many lives and chosen to reincarnate to the earth at this time to expand your knowledge. Your affirmation is I have lived many lives and I have known many masters. The wisdom I gained in the past is within me. Okay. So those are your messages from your guardian angels. They're here with you. They want to help aid you in this transitional period. It's okay that we're stressed and, frightful and have nightmares. This is not an easy journey. Okay. With the death card, it's really about letting yourself or your old version of yourself die so that you can be reborn into something better. Okay? We had a lot of lessons that we learned over here, and that's what we're taking with us into the future. I love it. It's beautiful energy. All right, guys. That's all I have for you today. So I hope you enjoyed this reading and I hope it resonated with you. If it didn't, that's okay. We're all on our own spiritual journeys and at different phases of it. Just remember that comparison is the thief of joy. All right? Don't look at somebody else's path and say, well, why are they further along than me? Or why are they doing better than me? Just remember that it is a perception. Not only that, but people don't always want you to see the bad stuff that happens in their life. They're strictly going to put that good mask on and say, I'm doing great. I don't know what you're talking about. You're over here in this darkness and disheveled and dealing with a lot of heavy stuff. It may seem like no one else is, but trust me, we all are dealing with this stuff. Okay? So I want you to keep in mind that I'm a beacon of light here to help guide you through the darkness. And if there is anything that you need, do not hesitate to reach out and let me know. Thank you so much for being here. I do truly appreciate your energy exchange. And I wish you all the best, as well as a life filled with happiness, health, wealth, and abundance. And as always, love. So that's it. Thank you so much again. And I will see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.